I play harder. I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I work tough, I play harder. MC kind of like Liverpool charmer. I don't MC just to get a rapper. I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I support on my Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I support on my Afro Cockney. I don't MC just to get a rep. Couldn't think of the best of when the mic is kept. Don't shout, big shout with the west. Big up and big up and big up the chest. I don't MC just to get a rep. Couldn't think of the best of when the mic is kept. Don't shout, big shout with the west. Big up and big up the chest. On the video is an Afro Cockney. On the mic is an Afro Cockney. And the masses, do you get me? On the video, I'm Afro Cockney. I work hard, I play harder. MC on the mic, Liverpool drama. I don't MC just to get a rapper. I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I jump on my Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I jump on my Afro Cockney. Call Kylie, ICEN MC, Afro Cockney, lovely lovely, in the party, big stinky and bubbly. I'm not a dog, I have the ability to rock the mic properly. Come down with the vibes and the energy, come down with the vibes and the energy. I work hard, I play harder, MC on the mic, Liverpool charmer. I don't MC just to get a rapper, I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney, I support on my Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney, I support on my Afro Cockney. On the video is an Afro Cockney. On the mic is an Afro Cockney. Massive in the place, do you get me? On the rhythm, I'm Afro Cockney. How you mean? Call Kylie, ICEN MC, Afro Cockney, lovely, in the party, big stinky and bubbly. I'm not a dog, I have the pedigree to rock the mic properly. Come down with the vibes and the energy. Come down with the vibes and the energy. I work hard, I play harder. MC on the mic, Liverpool drama. I don't MC just to get a rapper. I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I jump on my Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I jump on my Afro Cockney. I work hard, I play harder. I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. I work hard, I play harder. I don't MC just to get a rapper. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney. Oh gosh, it's the Afro Cockney.
Well, welcome to the first podcast at Max Studio Music Productions. I'm Spicy, and this is the very first podcast, #1. In the future, we're going to be showing you and interviewing more musicians, so more exciting stuff to come. But I'd like to introduce our very first ever guest, is ICEN. Well, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? We've chatted so many times now on the phone. I feel like I really know you really well, but we've actually just met each other about half an hour ago.
That's right.
So welcome to the studio. Really good to have you. Yeah, how did we meet? It was through George McGregor, wasn't it?
Yes.
You were working on a track.
That's right.
Which is called Say You Want Me Now?
Yep.
And which is now been released for what now? About a year now, isn't it?
About a year,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I had the privilege of helping putting that together and putting it all together and producing it. Mm-hmm. So and yeah, it was an excellent track. I really enjoyed doing that. And that's how we got together, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Fantastic. So how's things been since then?
Yeah, just working, trying to keep on the grind.
Yeah.
And trying to make new music and that.
Brilliant. So I'm sure the people who are watching would be really interested to find how you got into music and where did it all start for you?
Well, I was about 11. I was brought up on an estate, so it was different back then. Everyone was all like a family. Mates used to just dance about, break dance, and I think the music from there sort of, I was interested in like the rapping side of it. I mean, to be honest, there wasn't that much. And then, yeah, it just took off from there, really.
Brilliant.
And I just got into music that way.
Excellent. And what sort of led you? Was it through George McGregor? Because George, I've known George for a very long time. For those who don't know George, I'm sure some people do. He's a piper, and he's your father-in-law.
That's right. Yeah.
So how did that happen then?
Meaning?
So George got in touch with you, and
oh right, yeah. No, I mean George was talking about yourself.
Yeah.
Saying that he knows someone who's with a studio musical background, and and he just basically put me in touch with you.
Yeah. Excellent. Just it's amazing how things work out, isn't it? And
that's right. Yeah.
Back then, I didn't have this studio because this studio was quite new to me. It was basically just something popped up in the house, and it was I'd not long started. So actually, it was quite a nice project that I started with. And so tell me more about the video. How, because you've had that video, they had the music. You've written the music for a while ago.
Yeah. I mean, basically, me and Nikki Louise, the vocalist, we went down to the studio about 10 years ago. I would have thought, and we just put the track together. The thing is, even then, it was it was a new sound, and 10 years on, they're now playing UK funky, so it sort of fitted into that genre.
Brilliant. So I think probably it would be a good idea now, if it's all right with yourself, ICEN, to show our viewers the music video that sort of got us together in that way. Say You Want Me Now, produced by myself, but you've got Nikki Louise and ICEN. So here it is, Say You Want Me Now.
Now
money. I don't want a girl who wants to be a wag. I want a girl with a J-O-B.
Got this feeling from my head to toe. If you want me, then let me know. Say you want me now. Say you want me now. Got this feeling from my head to toe. If you want me, then let me know. Say you want me now. Say you want me now. Got this feeling from my head to toe. If you want me, then let me know. Say you want me now. 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 Say you want me
ICEN, what would you say has been your biggest music achievement so far?
Yeah, getting a residency at Bagley's Film Studio.
Oh wow.
A dance called One Love,
Yeah.
Arena 2 with the legendary Rat Pack.
And Rat Pack.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And they've been someone you've been following for a while?
Yeah, I mean, if you mention Rat Pack in the music scene, everyone knows who they are. You know, Marky Mark and Everson Allen.
Brilliant. And where are they about? Where was that?
Pardon?
Where about was that?
That was in King's Cross.
Ah, King's Cross, right.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. So some good memories there then.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you ask anyone about Bagley's, they were the times.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, that's good. So how old were you then when you first started music?
I was 18. Like I say, yeah, 18 years of age or so. We used to do house parties, mansion parties. Friends, older brothers with his musical group. And then one day, me and him just took the mic and it kicked off from there.
Brilliant. So who would you say was the most famous musical person you've met?
Well, boxer turned DJ.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure to MC for Nigel Benn.
Oh, nice. Nice. And how did that happen?
I was out with a couple of pals, a guy called Candyman who owns Unity Radio, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just didn't have an MC, or the MC didn't turn up, and I was there. And yeah, so
Excellent. Excellent. So that good memories for you then.
yes, it was. Yeah.
So I've got some fun questions for you now, just to find out more about you as a person. So the first one, what's the first track that you ever bought?
Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh, the show.
The show, right? Okay. What what's your best track? What's your favourite track? Like, really gets you motivated. Really gets you going.
Yeah, I would say. To be honest with you, I have a few.
Yeah. Think of one that really gets you motivated. A good track.
Artist, Big Pun, Lean Back.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favourite film?
Ricochet.
Okay. What's your favourite food?
Lobster.
What's your tipple?
Cognac, Courvoisier, Hennessy.
Oh, so you're a bit of a whiskey man.
Yeah.
Nice. What's your favourite colour?
Turquoise green.
Green. Nice one.
ICEN, if there was a musical artist who's no longer with us, who's dead, that you could bring back to life,
who would it be?
Michael Jackson. Because, well, basically his music is everything. It's a bit of hip hop, soul, a bit of, I don't know, heavy metal, so to speak, a bit of rocks. And also I think he paved the way for black artists on like MTV and so forth. So yeah.
So what now? Where do you see yourself going for the future now? Where do you want your music to take you?
Yeah, I want to start producing some music. Obviously coming down to your studio, getting a bit of advice and a little help.
Excellent. Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
So yeah, that would be quite good actually. Is maybe even work on another track together.
Oh,
that sounds quite good.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's been great. Well, I have to say it's been absolutely brilliant having you in the studio.
And as I say, this is the very first time I've ever done anything like this. So I'm hoping that people watch. I'm hoping people will say the benefits of this, and promoting people like yourself, and getting to know a lot of local musicians and getting their music out there. So thanks very much for coming to the studio. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like or share, and we'll do our best to bring more really interesting people to the studio. And thanks for watching. See you next time.